Raccoon Mayor Adams has to admit now that a number of migrants are committing crimes. You don't say. We'll be right back on the Keep It P gas.
My name is Cedric Blackman, and I'm a contributor of Abolish, the Slave Patrol, a documentary that will crack open the door on a hidden truth about our present. It's a truth about the roots of something too many of us take for granted: American policing. We like to believe our systems evolved organically, but Abolish, the Slave Patrol, exposes a chilling reality. It shines a light on the dark history of slave patrols and those brutal armed groups formed centuries ago to enforce slavery and control foundational Black Americans. Their legacy isn't buried in the past. It's woven into the very fabric of our modern police forces, the way officers interact with Black people, and the patterns of racial profiling and discrimination, with tragic instances of violence. They all echo with the ghosts of the Slave Patrol.
Well, would you look at that? It ain't the model citizens in New York acting out. That ain't all the people that y'all vet and let come up here and do whatever they want to do. That ain't all the people that y'all gave Walmart and Target gift cards to and paid their rent. They ain't out there doing crimes. Why would they have to do crimes if y'all gave them all the money? Why? But explain to us, Mr. Adams, what's going on?
You said that migrants are responsible for some crime here in the city. So I just want to be very clear. Do you believe that migrants are committing crime here in the city, and what data are you using to back that up?
Do I believe that there are some migrants who are committing crimes in the city? Yes. Yes. There are people who are committing crimes in all walks of life. It's not just migrants and asylum seekers. I think that we have a number of migrants who have committed crimes. We have.
Did this dude just try to all lives matter to crimes? How you gonna say you think they're committing crimes and then say you crime committed? No, he's such a pansy.
Number of non-migrants who are committing crime. And so I do not want to walk away with anyone saying that the GLA increase we saw in the city was just migrants. No, it's not. It was long-term New Yorkers who committed GLAs also. But are there some crimes that migrants have committed? Yes, there are. But remember what I said last week. You place a person in an environment where they can't work, can't provide for themselves, they have to just sit around all day. That's not a good scenario.
Are you talking about what y'all try to do to Black men? By keeping them economically strangled out of opportunities in various places. And even when they do get a business, y'all stifling and staggering them. When you're building a media network, y'all want to shadow ban the videos and don't let us get revenue like any various white person. Man, I met a white dude last night in McCord, right? 60-year-old, 65-year-old goofy white dude. He said it himself, and I'm not even like talking about him. He's like, man, I'm a goofy white dude. I don't know anything about computers or anything. He said, I just start putting videos up on TikTok, and what did he say, TikTok or Instagram, and he makes about $5,000 a month. He don't know about titling, tags, hashtag. He just put the videos up, and he got 300,000 subscribers. And I wanted to say to him, like, you know that's because you white, right? Like, the algorithm favors pale-skinned people. I can tell y'all something that y'all might not have noticed, even on our own program. Y'all may or may not notice that, and I'm finna try this out. I'm gonna try making some videos without my face on the screen because I feel like I'm Black, and I do have videos that do well, but I noticed every one of TZ's videos do well. Call me a conspiracy theory if you want, but TZ's lighter skin complexion goes well with the algorithm. That's almost been proven. Y'all can go back and check out Like, cause any videos that he on, they automatically take off by themselves. I just automatically. It's crazy. So for this dude to sit up here and side and explain like the people he invited unvetted in his city ain't around here. Probably, I just seen a video where a dude robbed a Uber driver, man, a lady, man, who had like kids and all of that, little older, little Mexican lady, and it was a tether. They had him posted all up as if he was black, but he was a tether. You could tell by the name and all the game and the fame. Good tether dude that shot this lady in the head trying to transfer money out of her accounts and all in like the little Uber dude. So I don't want to hear about these migrants, but there's more.
And that is what we need to focus on. What environment are we creating in these cities?
You talking about the hoods and the ghettos that you've created that spawn all the stuff that you're talking about now, but you don't care about that, Mr. Adams, huh? Officer Adams, you don't care about that. You want to bust them up and lock them up, throw them away. That's why they coming for you, boy. That's why they coming for you, boy. That's why you got to walk and tread lightly, because they ready to break your little tool self. White supremacy don't come with a retirement plan. When you cooning, don't come with no retirement plan. White supremacy breaks their tools when they done with them, and he's on the verge of getting broke right now. But there's more.
What data, like what data points?
Well, if there was a robbery pattern, for instance, that when we looked at it, we identified that robbery pattern. There were some migrants that participated in that robbery pattern. You know, every robbery pattern we have in the city is not done by migrants, but we identified that this was a robbery pattern, and there were migrants who participated in that robbery pattern.
So how you gonna demonize but not demonize at the same time? He's such a pansy. Stand on it, fool. Dang, that's why you don't get no respect, cuz. Over there,
the API my team built makes it fast to check into the Capital One airport.
You might as well be a migrant representative because you just played defense attorney for him. Jeez Louise. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code. Let me know what y'all think about that. How's it popping in y'all cities right now? I mean, in my city, you can't tell who a migrant and who not, but I tell you one thing, and this is what's so crazy. All around the city, fam, I see makeshift Mexican restaurants just pop up on the corner out of nowhere, fam. Lights, little cut off the meat joint. I'm talking about everywhere. How you do that? You just can post up anywhere and just get cracking? I'm talking about they be just most random places right on the corner, right there, popping. I don't know where the electricity, they be that generator out. It's cracking. Anywhere it's cracking here. Let your little Negro self try to do something like that. Just let it happen. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm a mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code. You know, I got 4 words for you. But before I do, Jim Shoe, I need to leave you with a clue. So go do this for me, man. Oh yeah, say it with your chest.com. That's sayitwityochess.com. Say it with your chest. Say it with moves. Say it with your I forgot what I said. Anyway, you know I got 4 words for you, homeboy. I ain't gonna leave you. I'll leave you. I need you to go ahead and subscribe for the vibes, like for the spike, comment your vomit, share if you care about getting Black empowerment everywhere. Please do that on the platforms that we own, Jones. And just to bring it on home, I forgot Love, peace, blessings, and aloha. I'm out the Doha for Shoha. You are.